Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dylan over at Holy Geeks Collectibles. I actually did a top 10 video earlier in my figures and wasn't able to upload it and was having issues with the video. Then I realized I really should try and make a top 5 and just whittle it down to 5 and make the video a little more meaningful. So I got my top 5 action figure video for you. I did a top 5 female video, so this is gonna be top 5 male characters and really just my all-time favorite figures of all time in my collection. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. At number 5, we have Eddie Brock, otherwise known as Venom, Marvel Select Venom. This figure is ridiculous. Just look at how beefy it is. I love the Marvel Select characters just because they're so, the bigger characters from the comics are done very well, like the larger characters, the Hulks, Juggernauts, Abominations, things. They're all done very well by Marvel Select. I actually prefer them over Marvel Legends for the bigger figures. There's a couple different heads. Here you got like the more classic Todd McFarlane like grin face. We also have the Eddie Brock busting out of the symbiote head. And we also have like the classic one that everybody knows, just the regular face with the tongue coming out, going crazy. And he also has this crazy accessory that goes on his back of like a bunch of mini Venom heads with like arms and everything that pop out. And each one of these heads is even articulated. It's really crazy how like detailed they decided to do it. But yeah, that is Marvel Select Venom. Alright, moving on to number 4. This is going to be a shout out to Steve Carroll for getting me into this character. Absolutely love this character. He takes crime fighting to a whole new level because he does it with kung fu, which I think is just super cool. So coming in at number 4, we have the living weapon Iron Fist, and this is his modern suits from the Odin Marvel Legend wave. Really cool figure, super articulated. Marvel Legends are always very articulated. Check that out. And I love this modern version of his suit. Actually, I'm starting to like it better than the classic version, which used to be my favorite. But this white and gold, man, it just looks really cool, and it's been growing on me. So yeah, and he comes with all kinds of different fists, which is exactly what you want for like a like a guy doing kung fu as well as different fists. All right. Coming in at number 3, a figure I just got in. Did not come out in 2014, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on my list anyway. It's supposed to be a top 5 of 2014, but this figure's too cool not to put on here. Arrow TV series collectibles Deathstroke. This dude is incredible. And if you've seen the TV show, you know how close and just crazy this is to the likeness of Manu Bennett, who plays Deathstroke on the show, who did a great job. Just let y'all get a good look at him. Lots and lots of accessories. You got gun and holster. You got a little shin knife, a little calf knife, a little shank on his belt. And the coolest part, he got the sword in the sheath. Yeah, just a really awesome figure. I actually have another Deathstroke figure, but this one was just too cool not to pass up on. Alright. And speaking of Arrow, some of y'all don't know, but Green Arrow is my all-time favorite superhero. I think he's extremely underrated. And he is going to come in at number 2 on the list. Believe it or not, I will put him at number 2. I customize any Archer action figure I get, bows, because I haven't had any good bows yet on any of the figures. So I use a string. It makes it a lot easier for posing with action figures. As you can see, his hands are sculpted perfectly for an Archer. Super articulated, all kinds of articulation. Just crazy awesome figure. Green Arrow is just incredible, just a great figure. And of course, would not be Green Arrow without Trick Arrows. Y'all check those out. It's really cool, but obviously it would not be Green Arrow without the boxing glove arrow, which is, in my opinion, one of the coolest things ever in comics ever. Absolutely love it. Green Arrow is just awesome. In the spirit of not being biased, I didn't put Green Arrow at number 1. I genuinely put what I felt is the best figure in my collection at number 1. And this guy did used to be my favorite superhero when I was younger, so kind of works. At number 1, we have the SH Figuarts Batman. This figure is just crazy. As you can see, his cape is just going wild. SH Figuarts take articulation to a whole new level. Just every point of articulation you can want, down to wrist, everything, elbows. I mean, even his shoulder pads are articulated, his cape is articulated, head completely spins around however you want it, legs like slide up and down, or articulated at every joint. Cape comes off and is actually 3 pieces, which makes for epic photos. Just all kinds of accessories. You got a grapnel gun. There's actually another piece to the grapnel gun. It's actually a long grapnel that actually looks like it's been shot. I don't have that, it broke. So they are a little fragile. You do gotta be careful. There's a grapnel gun. Some of the coolest batarangs I've ever seen for a year ever. And yeah. All of his different fists too. And one of the cooler things, and you gotta be really careful, I actually cut myself earlier taking off these heads because the points on his ears are so freaking spiky. He has a mech suit head, almost like an Iron Man, Batman suit kind of deal. Just really, really cool. Just an awesome figure. I got it for a great price. I'm really, really happy with it. And that is it. That is my top 5 figures in my collection. I will be doing reviews and stuff. If y'all see anything you'd like me to review, please let me know. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. And God bless y'all.